Guys, welcome back to my channel. We are off to a new adventure today. We are going to do a little bit more wine tasting. I am very intrigued with the whole wine process of tasting different wines, and so I booked us another Airbnb experience to go do some wine tasting. Where am I freaking? Oh, okay, right here. So I am so excited. This place is not in Auburn. It is like a little over an hour away drive, but that's okay. I am very excited for you guys to see not only the cities that I go to, but maybe sometimes what's around the city as well. And this experience only was $20. So I was like, I have to go check it out. But yeah, I'm just putting some makeup on and trying to get ready. And then we are gonna go head out and try some wine. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Let's go. Vámonos. So they said that we could bring our own food for the wine tasting, so I'm just cutting up some veggies. I have celery, I have orange, yellow, and purple carrots in here, and then I'm gonna take some hummus. I don't know what else to take. Let me see. I think I might take some, well, here's a hummus. I might take some artichoke and my last heart of palm. It's my first time trying these, and these are so good. I can't believe I've been missing out on these. So take my last one, and maybe the tzatziki sauce as well, and some pita bread. I think that'd be good, right? Okay, I have a feeling that I am gonna be the only one again, which is fine. It's like a personalized experience, so I'll take it. But we are here, so let's go drink some wine. So these are the barrels, the clay barrels that they put the wine in, and they put them underground. And this is where they keep them for about 7-8 months, depending on the wine. Some maybe even 3 months. But this is actually the way Georgians do their wine and Armenians. And this family is from Georgia, so They do their wines a little bit different, but probably some of the best wine I've tasted in my life. I just finished the wine tasting, and I'm gonna just go around this place and show you around. Such a great experience, such beautiful scenery. But let me show you guys around a little bit. My eyes look so glassy. Oh my goodness. Don't pay attention to that, please. This wine here was so amazing, and I think the best thing was that I learned about amber wine, which I never heard of before, but it was so delicious. So highly recommend this place. Hey guys, I am in the final days here in Auburn. I definitely had to take some time off from filming. I kind of had like a little teensy weensy, super duper tiny breakdown. I just kind of had to give myself a break, kind of had to recharge, and I did end up driving back home and spending time with family for a few days, and it is exactly what I needed. But I am back in Auburn, and we are here for another 3 days, so last few days here, and I want to take advantage because I haven't really gone to explore that much. So I want to give Auburn the best chance possible to explore it and to showcase it like it deserves. So I am going to walk to the Poor Choice. I want to go there again, but this time I want to try some food and film the inside a little bit more. You guys just got like a little piece of the entrance. There's like more in the back, and there is a second floor as well, so I want to film that. I want to film the food that they have there, and we are going to walk there. It's like a 25-minute walk, so not too crazy. The sun's out. It looks cold, but it looks warm as well since the sun's out. There's not a cloud in the sky, so I think it'll be a nice walk. And yeah, probably get some work done there, and let's see what we end up doing. But the Poor Choice is in this little area where there's a bunch of other restaurants and stores, and it's really cute. So I want to show you guys that as well. So let's get going. Vámonos. For some reason, I'm just feeling very like anxious about filming places, you know, filming what's around this town and what I see and whatnot, the places that I go. And I hate feeling like that, but it's the truth. I feel like this sometimes, not all the times. Sometimes I'm in a I don't give a F moment, and I just film without really caring about others and who's around me and whatnot. But I literally went walking to Poor Choice, which is about a 25-minute walk, and there was this huge line and it was fully packed, and I was like, I don't know if I want to wait that long to eat and to be surrounded by so many people. So I decided, you know what, let me go walk to another restaurant. It was like 17 minutes away from there, and I wasn't really that hungry, so I was like, I'll get hungry with all the walking. And so I get there to the second restaurant and I'm looking at the menu and I just like don't really want to go in. And at this point I did like this huge circle around Auburn and like the main area, and I'm doing like this huge circle and I'm like halfway through the circle and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna walk home and go get some groceries and have that for food. And I can't tell you exactly why I feel this way, but I literally just did a whole hour of walking and pretty much no filming, and I just felt so out of place and so uncomfortable. And so I was thinking, well, my whole channel is about travel. It's about showing what's out there in the world, and I feel very nervous doing that. So I started thinking, what's the solution? Like, how am I going to continue my channel if I'm not feeling comfortable filming? I'm like anxious to film. So in my head, I thought, you know what? There's this YouTuber who is all about being a homebody, being indoors, and I was like, you know what, that seems way more comfortable for me right now, just me being indoors and showing you what I do indoors, whether it's cooking, cleaning, working, you know, whatever it may be, talking about what's going on with my life. Maybe that's a route that I can take. But I think I can see my life being like this, like moments where I am fearless and I want to take on the world, and I go out and I explore different cities and different places, and I don't have a care in the world of who's watching me or what people think of me, and I just film outside. And then there's gonna be times where I don't want to do that. I want to film, but just me, myself, and I, and just like being at home and being a homebody. I think I don't have to pick one or the other, and I shouldn't have to pick one or the other. I am both of them. I just go I have my moments where I am one and then the other. And deep down, I have a very rebellious spirit about me, where, you know, I went out and did all this traveling because I wanted to prove to myself and to others that I can do this, and that I can overcome my fears, and I could do things that a lot of people are afraid of doing. And another thing that has been going in my mind a lot is the fact that, you know, when they say if you want to have a channel or a TikTok or whatever, you have to find your niche. And a lot of time they don't mean that in a plural sense. They mean it as something singular. And I just refuse to be someone who has one niche. Like, that's just not me. And I feel like that's not what people are. They're just not one thing. So I want my niche to be this and that and this and that and whatever it is that I want it to be, but it's not going to be one thing. And I've heard people say, well, you're not going to make it if you have all these niches. It usually works if you have one niche. Well, my rebellious ass is going to prove them wrong, you know, and I'm going to be an introvert and sometimes I'm gonna be an extrovert, and sometimes I'm gonna be a homebody, and sometimes I'm gonna be an explorer, and that's okay. I just want to be someone who doesn't beat myself up for whenever I feel like this, because it's not healthy, and I'm not going to be that way. You know, that's how I was in the past. If I wasn't feeling fearless and confident and outgoing, I would be hard on myself for not being like that. But I think that's what I'm gonna change for 2024. I'm not gonna beat myself up anymore. I am going to be proud of everything that I do, whether it's huge or small. And I'm gonna be nice to myself. Being hard on myself is what I'm gonna leave in 2023. Being nice to myself is what I'm going to work on in 2024. That's what I'm gonna do. So and if you're someone who is trying to do what I'm doing, trying to follow their dreams, and it's hard and it feels like it's impossible to get there and it feels like it's so much work, don't give up. Never, 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 no matter how many times people tell you to give up or to think of doing something else, or to you just feel like you don't have support, don't give up. You're gonna get there. Whether it takes a year or 10 years, you are gonna get there if you are consistently working on your dreams. I promise you. And if you are someone like me who sometimes you're extrovert and sometimes you're introvert, sometimes you feel fearless and sometimes you feel not super confident, it's okay. If you feel like you have more than one niche to give it. Do it. Let's change that. Let's make social media about who we really are, and we're more than just one niche. I hope you guys enjoy what's to come in 2024, because it's gonna be different, and I hope you understand that I'm always finding myself, and the person that I am in 2024 is probably gonna be someone different in 2025. I'm always just gonna be working on myself and working on becoming a better person, a more intelligent person, a more accepting person, a more caring person, kind person, respectful person, fearless person. I'm always going to be working on myself. But this is me. I'm hot and cold. I'm up and down. I'm yes and no. I'm so much more than one niche. So if you are too, don't be afraid to show it. Don't, because people want to see that. I want to see that. And I hope I see that.